This is to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Today, we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And look at this, right away, loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Well, this defense for the Browns, they were excellent a week ago in the win over Pittsburgh.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you...
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. So this game, Charles, you know, we talk about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that. And by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Browns are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On second down, here's Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And that's good for a gain of 6. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Now Lamar changing the play. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. They'll take over the first down 10 at the 40-yard line. Following the interception, Cousins. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. And they'll get this out quickly to Goodwin. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy, either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up the 1st and goal. Play fake. Cousins escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Robbie Chosen. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Point after up and good. And it's now 14-0. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Jackson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Cousins. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points, but he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there. So these two teams met in Cleveland earlier in the year with the Browns coming out on top. So a win here in Baltimore would give them the season sweep. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, look at this Baltimore defense. Well, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, it'd easily move into the top 5.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. From the gun, here's Cousins. Eluding the pressure right. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. 2nd and 10. Singletary here running out of the gun. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Cam Smith. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
A quick throw caught by Kupp out wide. Here's a 2nd and 5.
At the 8-yard line.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
A yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Ravens nothing.
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. They go play action with Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Justin Madubuike in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, and a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Ravens will take over here at their own 14-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. This offense so far on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that 1st. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard. A short throw caught by Andrews. And Andrews going to have the Ravens 1st down as he's up to the 45. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are back within a score. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I
was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
On 3rd down, Cousins. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
First down, Cleveland.
First down, here's Cousins. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. To throw is Cousins. Flushed out right. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Off the play fake, Cousins. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 20-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Cousins now on 2nd down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Browns. Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdown passes now in the afternoon. And the Browns go up by 2 touchdowns. Kevin Stefanski going to leave the offense out to go for 2. Cousins will try and throw. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. That'll be caught. It's Kupp. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Now Jackson on first down. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he is going to lose yardage here. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs. On second down, here's Jackson. And this is caught. It's Brown. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. They run over center with Mitchell. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Ravens get a late score here, the final minute of the first half. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Now, with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they wanted.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for 2 after the penalty, the ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so that's half the distance. You put it at the 1. But if they decided they wanted to kick, they would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Cousins to throw it. And that is incomplete.
Well, with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Cousins. Able to find the open man. That's complete. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 49 yards. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. The Cleveland offense ready to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the top. come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
A give up the middle to Singletary. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, second down. If this defense wants to stay in this ballgame, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. A big play that time for Cleveland. 47 yards. Throwing on first down is Lance. Left side complete to Lockett. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
To throw, it's Lance. Is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. The penalty yards marched off as they'll try again on second and goal. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. From the gun, it's Lance. And they're going to get it. They bring it down to sack back at the 16-yard line. David Ojabo running in to take him down.
That's quite a stand there defensively. A huge sack on third down, and that's going to force him into a field goal attempt.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on fourth and goal. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. They had the play call on fourth and goal, but it's dropped in the end zone. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
No, we changed it. Let's go, fellas.
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
They go play action now. Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 31-yard line. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion. So a first and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now. Down at the 31. Flush to his right. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
A give up the middle to Dobbins. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Duvernay in motion. Now Dobbins again on second down. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Ravens have cut it back within a score. Tucker now for the extra point. And the lead is down to a field goal now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. Now they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. The passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. Lance looking to throw it. This is caught at the 20. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
Oh, my. You know that that's one that he'll want to have back. I mean, they did everything right. Got the linebackers commit on the play action. He just flat out missed.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Lance. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Excellent work there by Lance as he scrambles for the first down.
Now that was an inspirational scramble for a first down, all the while absorbing a big-time hit. Well, we know the guys in the huddle appreciate what he's doing. But how about the guys in the press box, the luxury boxes, the guy who signs his checks, and especially the main guy with the headset on the sideline? I'm not so sure they like that so much.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They run here with Singletary, and that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Tackling's obviously critical down near the goal line. That was great work there to make the hit behind the line and make sure he doesn't get any further. Did a really nice job wrapping up and not letting him loose.
Again, it'll be Singletary. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Now Lance looking to change it up. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Here we go.
Here we go, a big play in a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. And they'll go for it. Lance. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Devin Singletary, his first touchdown on the year. And the Browns will add to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Ravens 22.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. Throw left side, complete to Kupp. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
First and 10 at the 30.
Now they'll shift things around. Looking for Cooper Kupp again, 2 in a row. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Jackson from the shotgun. He's got him in, complete. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown. 66 yards. And the Ravens have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Tucker with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. I don't want to say that they're completely against the wall here, Charles, but all of a sudden, with the run that they've been on the other sideline, this is down to a 3-point game. They got to be careful.
Not much space from their back to the wall, though. So you're exactly right. They've got to be careful here. But this is where the value of note-taking and recall comes into play. What was working earlier? Why was it working? Can you get those types of matchups again? And can you run those plays that get you a little bit more breathing room and a little bit of space?
Oh, a design run for their wideout. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Lance to throw on 3rd and 1. That is caught. He's going to have the first down and then some. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. And forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. That's caught. And again, it's Goodwin.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And Lance now to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first. Singletary going to get the handoff. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Lance to throw on second down here. Buying time to his left. And he's got it. Touchdown. David Njoku, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Browns are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated Bruce. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
It's now 2nd and 19.
Jackson to throw. Connecting with Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Hey, we got to scramble, bro.
Throwing, Jackson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Darius Slay with a pick. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. 66 yards. And the Browns add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here in 2nd and 15. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Still 15 yards to go, 2nd down. Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
That's good. Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Do it, baby. Come on, do it. No, we changed it. Sit up.
One last shot for Jackson. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game.